Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome and thank you for watching. Today we're making Southern style home fries. Make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel at Purpose Not Permission. Also following me on Instagram. Hit your notification bell so that you're first to know every time I upload a new recipe or a new video. Let's get started. As always, in any of my recipes, make sure you wash your produce really well before you cut it up. Take note of the size of my onion and bell pepper. As they start to saute down in the pan, they shrink in size. So for this recipe, we're using really large chunks. We're using 4 small to medium red skin potatoes for this particular recipe. They're my personal favorite. There are many other varieties like Idaho or russet. You can choose to use the variety of potato that you prefer. We're going to cut them in small chunks and we're going to try to make each chunk the same size. The flavor variety that we're creating for this recipe is garlic and rosemary. I chose to mince my own garlic. This will be about 5 cloves of garlic that we're adding in. On medium heat, we're adding some extra virgin olive oil to our skillet, along with some Earth Balance plant-based butter. You want your pan scorching hot, and then we're adding in our potatoes. They'll start to cool down as they cook up. This entire recipe only takes about 15 minutes or less. Allow your potatoes to cook and start to soften, and then we'll be adding in our other ingredients. Starting with our garlic, we want that flavor to marry well with the potatoes as they cook up in the pan. Giving everything a nice mix, we want to allow our potatoes to soften for about 5 minutes before moving on to the next step. Next, we're adding a little smoked paprika for color. A sprinkling of garlic powder. And then we're completing our flavor with a little rosemary and garlic herb blend. Finally, some black pepper for spice. Mix really well, allowing all the flavor to marry one another before we move on to the next step. At this point, your potatoes have been cooking for about 6 minutes. Your next step is to add in your onion. At this point, your potatoes are just about done. The house is smelling absolutely amazing. You want to test your potatoes to see if they're fork tender. You want them to be a little soft, but you want them to have some sturdiness before you add the last step, which is adding in your bell pepper. Now the flavor from all of your spices is going to transfer over to your bell pepper. You want to continue to give everything a nice mix for about 1 to 2 minutes. And your potatoes are just about done. Preparing your own meals at home is the ultimate act of self-love. Cooking is a relaxing and enjoyable experience. You can vibe out in the kitchen along to some music. You can meditate. It's also a way to achieve any weight loss goals that you have, along with maintaining any weight loss that you've achieved along your journey. After a taste test, I did decide to add just a dash of garlic salt to bring out all the flavor in this fresh recipe. If you're struggling with blood pressure issues, I advise you to omit this step. We're going to give everything a final mix, and then we're going to cover our home-style potatoes and let them steam up for 1 to 2 minutes. And your Southern-style home fries are ready to plate and enjoy. Make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel at Purpose Not Permission and following me on Instagram. Like the video and leave me a comment below. Tag me in the comments if you decide to make this recipe, save it, and share it with some friends. I paired this recipe with my veggie scramble. That video is already uploaded to my channel, so make sure you check it out. I toasted a side of English muffin along with some blueberry preserve for a little razzle dazzle. As always, thank you so much for watching, and come back for more Purpose Not Permission mindset, meals, and motivation. Thank you for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications, and I'll catch you